Hello everyone. So today I'm doing a rant on annoying people at the movie theater because it has been happening a lot lately. Now, there's been two recent ones that are they've been putting me off the edge, and the reason why I've made this video. The first happened, 2 weeks ago now, when I went and saw Logan for the third time. Some jackass, I kid you not, 5 rows behind me. 5 was commentating on every single cotton picking thing. Wolverine would cut someone. Wolverine, that's so awesome. Oh my god, he should do that again. Oh my god. Just super loud, obnoxiously loud, just commentating everything. Every single cotton picking thing. I could hear him just as loud as the movie. So that was the first thing that's really put me up. And first of all, let me just describe this situation for you. Logan, it's new. It's still in the bigger theaters, on the bigger screens. It's with the bigger theater with more seats in it because there's going to be more people in it. There was like 20 people maybe in there, 10, 15, 20 people, I don't know, something like that. And everybody was looking over their shoulders, looking at this idiot talking the entire freaking movie. And God, it was ridiculous. Every single thing he's just commentating on. And I don't understand. Why would would you do this? If you're talking throughout the movie, can you even say that you've seen the movie? Because you're not listening to the movie. So obviously you've not seen the movie. That's the first thing that really just pisses me off. Now the big thing that's really making me do this video, I went and saw La La Land again this week. Yes, it's the 8th time. I'm nuts, I know it. So I got in the theater. I was the only one there at first. I always get there 10, 15, 20 minutes early because unlike most people in the world, I have to see the trailers. If I don't see the trailers, then I have to wait and go see the next showing of it because I have to see the trailers. It's important to me. I don't know why. It just is. And then there was two older couple. Well, not older. They're middle-aged, maybe in their 50s. They came in. And the one lady actually commented and said, "Wow, you're a teenager. And you're a teenage dude. What are you doing in here?" And I was like, "Well, I've actually seen this movie 7 times, and I absolutely love this movie." She's like, "Holy cow, that's awesome, actually. That's amazing." And she's like, "So it's good?" And I was like, "It's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. You should not just see it this one time. You should see it again and again and again and again and again." She goes, "Well," and she said, "Well, it's won a lot of awards." And I said, "Yep, it won 7 Oscars. And it was nominated for 14, holds the record, including Best Picture." And we just had this long conversation about La La Land. And so the movie starts. And first of all, I don't understand how people can do these stupid things when they're right before the movie trailers even start now. It says, "Silence your phones. Don't talk. It's disturbing people." They have all these things saying don't do these things, and yet people continue to flippin' do it. Which pisses me off. Anyways, so the trailers go by. Oh, that's great. The first musical number of La La Land starts, and then these two girls come in. And first of all, wouldn't you... Oh my gosh, okay, when a movie has started, it's dark, the movie's clearly started, wouldn't you come in quietly? Find a seat quietly? I mean, isn't that just common courtesy? Not these girls. These two girls, maybe somewhere between 18 and 20 probably, came in. Really? Really? You're gonna come in to the mother effing movie giggling your flippin' face off? Really? You're kidding me, right? So I let it go, because it's La La Land, and I love the movie, and just the minute the movie starts, I'm smiling ear to ear. So I went and watched the movie. It was about 10 minutes later, 5-10 minutes later, I see a blinding flash to the right of me. So I look that way, and then I hear these flippin' girls are Snapchatting with their freaking flash on. I kid you not. This crap is too stupid to make up. These girls were Snapchatting in the mother effing theater while flippin' La La Land's playing. So it happened once. It was like, okay, let it go. We're gonna let this go. Watch La La Land. One of the best movies ever. Watch it. So I get back into La La Land. I'm smiling from ear to ear like a flippin' idiot because I love the movie. And then another bright flash goes off. And I look over again and then really? Really? And then by this point, the same people who I talked to at the beginning of the movie were sitting in the same row as us. As we were all sitting in the same row. And they're starting to look over at them. Clearly they were annoyed too. So I think they did the same thing I did. We're gonna let this go. We all continue watching. And then it happens again. And again. And again. And again. It went on for about an hour. An hour. And if it wasn't La La Land, I probably would have gotten up and went to talk to them. But it's La La Land. I can't miss a minute of that movie. I just can't. I love La La Land that much. I can't get up. I'd rather pee in the theater seat than get up to go to the bathroom to see La La Land. That is how much I love this movie. So I couldn't do it. So instead, I just gave them horrible looks. And look, I know I don't seem like a person that you can piss off. Because for the most part, I'm not. There's not a whole heck of a lot you can do to offend me. But when you mess with one of my favorite movies of 2016, my favorite movie of 2016, not one of my favorite movies of all time now, my favorite movie of 2016, when you mess with that, when you mess with my enjoyment, and you're flippin' taking frickin' flash photography during the goddamn movie, you're gonna get some pretty frickin' ugly looks from me. And they could tell I was getting pissed. And I think the reason why they left the theater before the movie was actually done was because of my angry looks. Because they did. They finally frickin' left after I gave them about 100 goddamn looks. And I just don't understand the reasoning behind this. Okay? People complain that the movies are expensive. First of all, they're not. Think about this for a second. You go to an Olive Garden. Okay? Go to an Olive Garden, you get let's say it's an $8 meal even. And then you get a $2 soda. You're spending $10 at Olive Garden. How long are you going to be sitting there at Olive Garden? For the time you wait and the time you eat? Maybe an hour? Yeah? I think that's pretty fair. And then, not only that, but how comfortable is your chair you're sitting in? I'll tell you right now, most of the chairs at restaurants aren't that, they're just normal chairs. Right? Okay, so for an hour you can spend $10, which is way below average. I think you spend a heck of a lot more on your meal at an Olive Garden or something like that. But that seems like a popular place lately. Go to an Olive Garden, spend $10 on a comfortable chair. You spend an hour there, $10. Guess what, guys? On a Tuesday night, I can go to the movies, get a large soda, and a child-sized popcorn, nice sized popcorn. I can go to Mycon. I can go there. $5 for the ticket. $4 for the popcorn and soda. That's $9. I can sit. Guess what? I did this Tuesday night. Went and saw Skull Island, Skull Island, for $9. I sat in a movie theater for 2 hours in an extremely comfortable seat that rocked, with a little pillow built into it. Yeah, guess what? I did that for $9. That is not expensive, guys. It's ridiculous that people say that it's expensive to go to movies, because it's not. That's different rant. The point is, why would you spend even if they just spent, they didn't have popcorn or anything, so they spent $5. Why would you spend $5 to go sit in a goddamn movie theater and Snapchat? I don't understand this. Snapchat during the preview. You can use your phone during the previews. I don't care. I love the previews. I use my phone during the previews sometimes. If anybody follows me on Snapchat, they know that I use my phone during the previews because I'm constantly saying, oh my god, I want to see this movie, and Snapchatting the trailer. But during the movie, my phone is completely off. It is in my pocket. It's just never, ever, ever. It makes me so mad when that happens. There is just never a reason to have your phone on. I just don't think there is. I mean, even if you do need it on, you feel that there's a reason. I guess if you have kids or something and you want to have your phone on, I understand that. Have it on vibrate, take down the brightness of your screen, and just be quiet. We come to the movie theater to watch a movie. We come to the movie theater to get immersed in another world, not to frickin' Snapchat. I'm just not okay with that. I am not okay with that at all. It's ridiculous. There is no reason for this crap that happens in the theaters. I also want to talk about another experience I've had where someone did see me go apeshit crazy. Sorry for the language, guys. I can't help it. It's during American Sniper. It came out in January of 2015 near me because it was a 2014 film, but it was released in January of 2015 for me. And if you've seen American Sniper, you know it's kind of a hard movie to watch. It's not. When I left the theater the day, no one was talking. It was a quiet movie. It was a, oh my gosh, movie. Saw it opening weekend. Huge crowd. I got there 15 minutes early, and I was still sitting in the front row of this movie. Some jackass behind me. During the movie, once again, another commentator. Oh my god, he just shot that guy. That was really cool. Yeah, shoot him all, kill them all. Shoot the freaking brains out. So again, I let this go for a while. I let it go. About an hour in, I turned around and I said, guys, can you please be quiet? And I did not say it like that. I said it nicely. I said, guys, please, can you be quiet? I'm trying to watch the movie. Kind of interrupting. Turn around. What the hell's this guy's problem? So I'm continuing watching. They're continuing to do it. Probably 10 minutes later, I turn around again. Guys, I swear to God, shut the hell up. I can't handle this anymore. Shut up. Again, another, what the hell is his problem? And so, another 10-15 minutes went by, and I exploded, guys. I stood up, I turned around, and said, shut the f*** up, or I am going to fucking stab you. I kid you not. I will stab you. Shut up. And of course, now everybody's looking in our general area. Everyone up there, everyone to the side of us, everybody's looking. But I think they got the picture because they shut up after that. And as soon as the credits started rolling, there was maybe, that movie's like 2 hours, 10 minutes long. And I talked to them, an hour and a half in? So the last half hour, 20 minutes of that movie, they shut up. And as soon as those credits came on, they left. They were running out of there as fast as they could. Oh my god. And what's funny about that movie is the end credits show actual real-life footage of the funeral that happened with this guy. And they quickly left. They were gone. And what I really thought was amazing was the fact that I had 3 people come up to me afterwards. Wow. Thank you for finally doing that. They were driving me nuts. Can I buy you a popcorn or something? And I got little mad about this. It's like, really? You want to buy me a flippin' popcorn? How about next time you just frickin' gang up with me and tell him to shut the hell up? I don't understand why we're all just letting this happen. It's just... Oh, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it anymore. I do not understand it. And, you know, I forgot to mention something about the La La Land thing. Because in La La Land, there is a scene, a little minor spoiler. In La La Land, there is a scene in which Emma Stone's character is sitting down at dinner with some people, and they're talking about how they hate going to, the other people are talking about how they hate going to the movie theater. It's so disgusting, it's gross, people are talking. And literally at this moment is when one of the flashes go off, and it's like, They still didn't get the picture. They obviously didn't hear what the hell was being said because they were too busy giggling and freaking laughing. This is what it just... just... Why are people stupid? I don't understand this, people. Why are people... why... What... I don't know. I can't talk much anymore, so this is probably where I'm pretty much end the video. So, guys, if you like this weird, whatever the hell this, I guess is a rant of me just going freaking crazy, and I'm starting to lose my goddamn effing mind. What was I saying? If you guys like this video, hit like, subscribe. I just don't freaking care anymore. And please, just punch someone in the movie theater that's talking next time, because I know I'm about ready to. Alright, guys, thank you. We'll see you soon.